What if I told you there's a neighborhood in Newport Beach where you can walk your kids to school, drive to Fashion Island in under 5 minutes, access the Back Bay trails right from your front door, and still live in peace and privacy? Welcome to East Bluff, where luxury meets lifestyle in one of Newport Beach's best kept secrets. Let's take a closer look. Today I'm standing at Vista Point right off East Bluff Drive with the Back Bay and Back Bay Loop in the background. I'm here today because the Back Bay and Back Bay Loop are arguably one of the most attractive amenities in this entire area, and I'll go into a lot more detail in this video, so stick with me here. East Bluff sits just inland off Pacific Coast Highway, perched above the Newport Bay Nature Preserve, also known as the Back Bay. It was developed as a master plan community by the Irvine Company in the 1960s, making it one of the more established and thoughtfully designed neighborhoods in Newport Beach. It blends natural beauty, central location, and timeless coastal charm. East Bluff is divided into two distinct zones. First, you've got around 1,700 attached homes between East Bluff Drive and the Back Bay. These are mostly townhomes and condos with direct trail access, green belts, and in some cases, killer views. Then there's the ABC streets, roughly 430 single-family detached homes where the street names begin with A, B, or C. These tend to be larger lots. Many have been remodeled or rebuilt, and you've got more privacy and flexibility. Recently, we toured a home in the ABC streets at 912 Aleppo. If you're curious what homes in this area actually look like on the inside, feel free to click the link on the screen right now. My guys will pop it up for you. It's a fantastic example of what East Bluff living is all about. Open layout, great yard, walkable location, and a classic neighborhood vibe. In the ABC streets, pricing starts around $2.1 million. That gets you something more original, maybe something from the 60s on a good sized lot. On the high end, we saw a brand new 3,200 square foot home on an 11,000 square foot lot sell for $5.6 million in the last 6 months. But the average sale lands between $3 and $4 million, depending on upgrades, lot size, and views. For the attached homes, you'll find prices starting in the low millions, going from about $1.3 million up to about $3 million, depending on condition, orientation, views, etc. So whether your budget is bold or building, there's likely a version of East Bluff that works for you. Unless you're hoping for ocean views at $950,000, then we might need to explore your imagination first. One of the crown jewels of East Bluff is the Upper Newport Bay Nature Preserve, often just called the Back Bay. This ecological reserve spans over 1,000 acres of protected wetlands, home to over 200 species of birds, native plants, and some of the most scenic coastline in Southern California. There's a 10-mile trail loop that wraps around the entire bay, perfect for cycling, jogging, walking, or paddleboarding. You'll find people here every day, staying active, catching sunsets, or simply soaking in the quiet. And for me, it's personal. Back in 2022, I trained for an Ironman, and the Back Bay was one of the most important parts of my training journey. I ran the loop regularly, swam in the ocean water, and even rode my bike around it 10 times in one day. That's 100 miles to prep for my big day. Even now, last week, actually, I ran 5 miles at sunset with some friends. It's not just a trail, it's a lifestyle. It's a community space, it's therapy. If you're active, young at heart, or just motivated to stay healthy, this place will absolutely speak to you. Families love East Bluff for its proximity to top-rated schools. You've got East Bluff Elementary and Corona Del Mar Middle and High School, both highly rated and literally minutes away. The lifestyle amenities here are so dialed in. Just down the street from Fashion Island for shopping, groceries, dining, and more. A short walk to East Bluff Park, Blue Heron Park, and Back Bay View Park. Minutes from Big Canyon Country Club and Newport Beach Country Club for world-class golf. And super close to Newport Beach Pickleball Club, one of the most vibrant paddle communities in all of Newport Beach. And for all my travelers, John Wayne Airport is less than a 10-minute drive. It's crazy how close this community is to everything that you need. Whether you're grabbing groceries at Gelson's, catching dinner at Gulfstream, or meeting friends for a round of golf or pickleball, you're surrounded by options that make everyday life easier and more enjoyable. Fun fact, this area was once home to the Palisades Naval Landing Strip, part of a World War II era flight training field before being transformed into a residential neighborhood. Today, the architecture is a mix of original ranch homes, mid-century builds, and modern custom properties, all coexisting in a way that feels curated, but absolutely not cookie cutter. The lifestyle here? Quiet luxury. It's not flashy. It's intentional. Wide streets, deep lots, central location, and that authentic Newport Beach energy that keeps people here for decades. So whether you're looking for a move-in ready property, a project with potential, or a view home that checks all of your boxes, East Bluff is a community worth exploring. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or just curious what life could look like here in East Bluff, I'd love to be a resource. Reach out anytime. Call, text, drop a comment, or scan the QR code on the screen, and let's set up a time to talk virtually or in person about Newport Beach real estate. I'll see you guys on the next neighborhood tour.